Welp, Azealia Banks done did it again, folks. Miss Banks has gone and found herself in some more petty drama. Azealia Banks decided to drag Julia Fox unprovoked, and things got ultra messy because Julia Fox dragged her right back. And I'ma be real, I'm here for Julia's shots. Azealia Banks is without a doubt one of the messiest celebs out here. Honestly, I don't even think it's a competition at this point because it's gonna be pretty hard to find someone as messy as she is. In some cases, not only is she messy, but she comes off as super bitter, and she likes nothing more than to talk smack about her colleagues in the show business and just making some really bold claims that she often has no proof of. She has beef with so many people in the industry that it's kind of hard to keep up with them all. I'm talking Lady Gaga, Zayn Malik, and even Rihanna. Nobody is immune from being trolled by Azealia, and now it looks like she has her eyes set on Julia Fox because in the past couple of weeks she has been coming for Julia, and Julia didn't even send for her. So this is how it started when Azealia took to Instagram to put Kanye West on blast. The wild thing is that she did this unprovoked. Kanye didn't call her out or insult her or anything like that. She just randomly decided to drag Kanye for no reason at all. Julia Fox was caught in this mess because she was dating Kanye at the time, and so Azealia came for her too. Azealia claimed that Kanye was begging to do a collab with her, saying, "Just turned down a Kanye collab request twice in 1 week. He's like officially garbage on his own. If he can stop being corny and make amends with Jay for Watch the Throne 2, which probably won't happen because Jay doesn't play that dirty dopehead stuff, I might consider." She spoke more about the dopehead comment when she said, "Laugh out loud, Kanye is snorting dog food aka heroin with his girl already. It's confirmed. Divorced Virgil grieving his mom plus a dirty junkie who was shooting up while she was pregnant equals calamity. Y'all gassing him right now but gonna be calling him a dopehead in 3 months." Obviously the girl she's talking about is Julia. Now for those of you who don't know, Julia Fox has had her struggles with addiction in the past, and she has been quite open about it in an effort to reduce the stigma that is associated with addiction. Honestly, it's an admirable thing that she is trying to do, which is why it's so vile that Azealia is weaponizing that against her. Now, as you guys know, Julia Fox and Kanye have broken up, and while Julia seems to be trying to move on, Azealia is back at it again, throwing jabs. Really, Azealia needs to be stopped because she has gone way too far at this point, and I thought she had gone way too far last time. Okay, so y'all remember when Kanye and Julia broke up, Julia released this statement on Instagram that said, "Y'all would love it if I was so upset. The media would love to paint a picture of me as a sad, lonely woman crying on a plane by myself, but it's not true. Why not see me for what I am, which is a #1 hustler? I came up, y'all, and not only that, but Kanye and I are on good terms. I have love for him, but I wasn't in love with the man. And for the record, the only time I cried in 2022 was on February 6th on my dead BFF's birthday. Anyway, if you want the full tea, you're gonna have to buy the book when it comes up." Well, Azealia decided to post a screenshot of this statement on her IG when she wrote, "We already know the tea, Folia. You came to Miami looking for sex work. Same lawyer was in contract with Ye, and it was a weak PR stunt from the jump. What did you hustle him for? A bag? Some Lucians? You absolutely did not come up, because if this is how women who always date billionaires behave, then things go south. Threatening, tell-all books. You can kiss your days as a low-rate escort goodbye, sis." She also wrote, "The things that you have made public in regards to your drug use, stuff he probably had no clue about in the beginning, are not what he needs associated with him in any custody battle that may arise in court during divorce proceedings. You're a liability, sis." So she's blaming Julia for getting involved with Kanye because it might affect custody arrangements with his kids. I think that she has a good point here. But then Kanye is a grown man who made his choices. Julia's addiction issues were public knowledge before they even got together, and he still chose to carry on with the relationship. So Julia isn't at fault here. Also, I think this is why Kim wanted Kanye to take a drug test when he showed up for Chicago's birthday party. Azealia then shared a screenshot of the text message from Julia where Julia was warning her not to talk smack about her son. Azealia didn't listen to this and she wrote, "Okay, so your son is a crack baby. What next?" What? Who says this kind of horrible stuff about a baby that is just 1 year old? You should never talk trash about a kid, no matter how bad you're beefing with the parents. But clearly, Azealia never got this memo, and she is absolutely vile. She was way out of line for this, and it's just really sad to see. Also, can we talk about the fact that Julia accused Azealia of being transphobic? And also, Azealia somehow feels like she is on the same level as Rihanna and Beyonce. I mean, the Rihanna and Beyonce? The Rihanna? Girl, if you don't stop playing. But if this isn't bad enough, Azealia also posted an old picture of Julia shooting drugs. And what is like the reason? Like, what is Azalia's end game here? What is she trying to achieve? Because to me, it just seems like she is jealous that Julia got together with Kanye when everybody knows that Azealia has had the biggest crush on Kanye since forever. Honestly, I think that Azealia is just embarrassing herself here and not Julia. Well, Julia was not about to take these shots lying down because she soon fired some shots of her own. And boy, these shots were absolutely shoot, fire, aim, target. She shared an old screenshot of Azealia asking her if she knew anyone who sells Molly and Percocet in New York City. Wait. Hold up, so Miss Azealia is out here dragging Julia because Julia used to use drugs many years ago, but Azealia herself is still using drugs? Girl, what? You can't make this stuff up. It's giving hypocritical clown. Julia captioned this screenshot and said, "So it's come to my attention that this troll keeps calling me a sis, do you recall Azelia Banks?" Julia was not done firing shots because she also shared a screenshot of Azealia asking to fake paparazzi shots with her, as well as asking if she could help her get discounts on a hotel suite. So what I understand from this drama is that Julia and Azealia were actually friends. Well, maybe not besties, but at least they were close enough for Azealia to ask Julia to help her secure a plug for drugs and to do a fake paparazzi shoot, and to help her get a cheap hotel on the low. This is why I find it wild that Azealia would drag Julia for no reason. Like, how do you come online to attack someone that you used to be friends with, and even say some nasty stuff about her child? And let's not even get into the whole hypocrisy of calling Julia a junkie when she's on drugs too. Fans were totally on Julia's side here. A fan said, "Azealia Banks always been a hater to me. She mad because Julia said she came up. Like, sis, just say you hating because Kanye ain't buy you the Birkin. Just say that." And I'm not gonna lie, if you're mad, then you're mad. It does seem like jealousy to me. Another fan commented, "I don't care what your views are about this Julia woman. Azealia Banks outbursts are mentally unstable. She's a low-life, vicious piece of fecal matter. Why do you even give her a platform? She's gross, inhuman. She tried to dehumanize a baby and a woman with substance use disorder." Julia released a statement on her Instagram stories and said, "I'm open about my issues with addiction because I want to destigmatize it. Not all addicts are junkies. This is so horrible to say. It's a real disease. And I've also been open about my recovery journey. But nobody wants to mention that, right? If this troll says one more thing about my parenting or my son, I was too nice to her because I felt sorry for her. But now I realize that she spends all holidays alone. Nobody wants that energy, sis. It must burn." I really love how Julia is owning her addiction and saying it with her chest. She is refusing to be shamed for it, and I just really like that for her. Azealia, on the other hand, really needs to work on herself and stop being so controversial. At this point, she is more popular for being a troll than for her actual career, and that is just sad. She really needs to put all that energy she's got into her music because we haven't heard much from that side in a long time. Anyways, Azealia Banks is messy, but if you're in the mood for some even messier drama, then check out this other video.